Welcome back to Business English. I'm Nora. We have covered clarity, confidence, and conflict, but today we are talking about the most nervous conversation of all, money. Alex, why is asking for a raise so terrifying for most professionals?
It's a mix of cultural taboos and the fear of hearing no, Nora. Many people feel that asking for money makes them look greedy or ungrateful. But in the corporate world, your salary is simply the price of your results. If you don't advocate for your own value, no one else will. Today, we are going to treat this like a business deal, not a personal favor.
I love that mindset shift. Most people wait for their annual review, but sometimes that's too late. When is the actual best time to start this conversation?
The best time is right after a big win. Did you just finish a major project? Did you save the company money? That is when your value is highest in the boss's mind. You want to strike while the iron is hot, not when everyone is stressed about end-of-year budgets.
So timing is step one, but what about the opening line? How do you ask for a meeting about money without making it sound like you're quitting?
Never say, "I want to talk about my salary" in the calendar invite. Instead, use a growth meeting hook. Say, "I'd like to discuss my recent contributions and my future growth within the team." This sounds positive and forward-looking. It prepares the manager for a high-level discussion, not a confrontation.
Future growth. That's a very safe and professional bridge. Now, once we are in the room, what is the biggest mistake people make with their language?
They use deserved or need. Never say, "I need a raise because my rent went up." The company doesn't pay for your lifestyle. They pay for your impact. You must use value-based language. Talk about the revenue you generated or the time you saved the team.
Let's look at a real-world script. How do I actually state the number? It feels so awkward to just say a dollar amount.
Use the market bracket. Say, "Based on my research of the current market rate for this role and my performance this year, I am looking for a salary in the range of X to Y." Giving a range shows you are flexible, but putting your bottom number as the top of what you want is the secret trick.
That sounds very strategic. But Alex, what if they say the budget is frozen? This is the most common no.
That's where the non-monetary pivot comes in. If there is no cash, ask for equity or education. Say, "I understand the budget constraints. Since a salary increase isn't possible now, can we discuss a performance bonus or a training budget for my next certification?" Never leave the room with nothing.
So you're saying a no to money isn't a no to progress. What if they say maybe in 6 months? How do we lock that in so they don't forget?
You ask for a success roadmap. Say, "I appreciate that timeline. What specific milestones do I need to hit in the next 6 months to guarantee this increase?" Now you have a contract. You aren't hoping for a raise, you're earning it through data.
I can see how this builds so much more respect from a boss. You look like a business partner, not just an employee. Let's do a quick role play. I'll be the boss giving a generic no. "Alex, you're doing a great job, but we just can't do any raises until next year."
I appreciate that transparency, Nora. Since we are waiting for the next cycle, I'd like to agree on a set of KPIs now so that we can fast-track this when the budget opens up. Does that sound like a fair approach?
Wow, that is impossible to say no to. Listeners, if you want that raise, you have to use these professional power phrases. Alex, let's give them 3 phrases to use during the negotiation.
Remember, delivery is everything. Based on the value I've delivered this year. Based on the value I've delivered this year.
And the second one for market research?
My research shows the market rate for this role is... My research shows the market rate for this role is...
And the final one for when they say wait.
What milestones do I need to hit to reach this goal? What milestones do I need to hit to reach this goal?
Talking about money is a skill, just like coding or management. Practice these phrases and don't be afraid to own your value. I'm Nora, and this is Business English. We'll see you in episode 7.